I'm Lemma.
You're what?
Lemma.
Your name is Lemma?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Like the yellow fruit? Lemma. Yeah, like we have a dilemma. What's the cultural origin of Lemma?
I'm from Sudan.
Sudan. South Sudan or Sudan? Sudan. Because I seen on the Olympics the South Sudanese basketball players getting ready to play, and they played the Sudan national anthem like there wasn't a civil war. They were like, the is this bull? Were you proud when the South Sudanese almost beat America?
And North Sudanese.
What'd you say?
Almost beat. I don't know, but they were both on the Olympics.
Are you having a civil war in your head right now? What in the is going on? Are you proud that people that got the second half of their country the same as your second half of your country?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd be proud. Anybody from America, South, Central, I'd be like, we did that. Western Hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? She like, nah. He like, why you say my name? You want to tell me something? All right, everybody, welcome to my podcast.
I booked your show a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be a solo trip, like how it is right now. But I invited my ex, and he bailed on me the same day, and it ruined my plans. And so
People, y'all gotta stop coming to the crowd work joints and turning this into a third date, goddammit. Answer what I ask you. All right, what'd you say? Is there like a cliff notes to where you were going? Here's what I got so far. You came before, or you bought tickets before with your ex, and then he no-showed, and you're here by yourself now.
And it took me 8 hours today to come here.
It took you 8 hours to come here today?
Because the train,
Well, thank you for coming. Where did you come from? 8 hours? You flew here? You walked? What's 8 hours away?
I came from Portland, but the train got, it was broken down.
You came from Portland and the train broke down? So you did walk. So where did the train break down?
I don't even know. Somewhere in Washington.
But it did get to Washington first. And then it was like, yeah.
And they were like,
take a bus.
take it with us to Washington.
How'd you get the rest of the way? Uber?
No, they gave us a bus.
So you got off the train, got on a bus, and got dropped off where?
Across the street.
From here? Ain't even no bus stop. You just told the bus driver, I'm going to Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club, and I've been trying to get there for 18 goddamn hours. And if you don't take me to the goddamn club, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because the last time I tried to go, my boyfriend didn't want to go, and this time I want to go, and I'm going by myself, and I just want to go to the comedy club. I've been out here for 8 fucking hours. I was on a train, the train doesn't work anymore. Train operated by Amtrak. I am black. I don't give a sack, nut sack, hacky sack, give a fuck. I'm in this. I want it back. He's beautiful and I am black. What's up, Nana? Hello. Anyway, Nana, I just want to go to the class. Bus driver was like, shit. That should stop. Get the fuck off. You don't got to work tomorrow?
I work from home. I telework.
You work from anywhere? Okay. And so when you going to go back? Tomorrow. How? A different train? Okay, cool. All right. That's crazy. So you like trains? What? Hey, you guys are dirty-minded. Is this a party?
Yeah. Fiance and mother.
Okay. You somebody mama looking like that?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You the mama or something? This is your mama? Yeah. You single? Hell yeah. How long I gotta wait? She said 1 month. Una mes, mother. Una mes. She's poquito. And so, mama, why you so goddamn fine? What you do? What do you do for money?
Oh, I'm a corporate training manager for hotels.
Corporate training manager for who?
Hotels.
Hotels? Damn.
Yeah.
For which one?
Wyndham.
Wyndham. That's the IHG, ain't it? What's y'all group? But are they all Wyndhams? The big ones?
Yes.
You've been all over the world, huh?
All over the United States.
All over the United States. So I couldn't even really show you nothing special. You ever been to Seattle? You ever been to Seattle? Yeah. What about Tacoma? Don't nobody talk about Tacoma.
Wenatchee?
Wenatchee? No. That's you only train Mexicans? The fuck are you doing in Wenatchee?
Send me there.
They sent you to Wenatchee to train people.
Wenatchee.
That's amazing. And so you got hotel stays galore. Stay anywhere you want, all over the world. You look this goddamn attractive. How many siblings you got that you know of?
I got 2 kids.
You got 2 kids. What's the other baby look like? A boy, girl?
It's a boy.
It's a boy. Younger, older than her? 28. Okay, they grown. They still be coming to your house on invite.
They got keys.
They got keys. No, we got to change that. You gonna have to turn in the keys. You can come in if you want, but I can't promise you're not gonna see some wild shit. Me and your mama gonna be in there cheeking the out. That's gonna be my sounds. I don't know what the she gonna be doing. I'm gonna be screaming like that. This is a couple right here. You got your hand on her knee like this your queen. How long y'all been together?
8 years.
8 years? Is that the real answer or you just copied them because you was under pressure? Why you keep looking at yourself on the screen? Pay attention. I'll do a cannonball into your goddamn lap. If you can't focus, I'm gonna turn it back off. You were high school sweethearts? Not at the same time. You look way older than her. She was still in school. You were driving by. Hey, look at this high schoolers, fool. And she was outside. Monday, Sunday, Conde, Londe. They're like, muy bonita esta, huh? So you've been together since high school? That's a dumbass question I just asked you. You've been together 8 years. You've been together since high school? He's clearly 63 years old. I don't know why the Okay, now what were you saying? Because you needed to shorten your goddamn answer. That shit was turned into a podcast. I gotta entertain all these goddamn people. You're like, so we're back? Okay, in the beginning. You want me to talk to you? Okay, so she running. Talk to me. She's like, cállate. Cállate la boca. Hoy ve.
My first boyfriend in the early 80s. We're in our early 50s.
He was your first boyfriend?
Yes.
And you're in your early 50s?
52.
Yeah, that counts. You 52? You know what? I like that moment a lot. No, everybody was looking at you. I was looking at him. He was like, yeah, you see it, fool. You guys are gonna jack off to my girl. I'm gonna really though. I like that confidence, fool. So you 52, you look like 19 or some shit though. How many kids y'all got?
He has 2, I have 2, we have 4 grandkids.
You a grandma looking like this? This is the baddest granny I had ever seen in my goddamn life. I'm a jack off too. So Gary, what do you do for money, man?
I work for a building supply company.
You work for a building supply company? You still working, Gary?
Yes, sir. I like money.
You like money?
She's fixing to get married, so that's money.
You got to pay for the wedding?
Yes, sir.
Boy, white people do it right, man. Is there any black married couples in here? And your daddy paid for it? Exactly. She said no, hella fat. No, absolutely not. He was hella mad. I'm still hurt. No. I had to be the daddy with the wallet. I had to pay for everything. I walked her down the aisle and handed her off to me. It's crazy. How y'all getting married? Y'all gonna take it easy on Gary or y'all going hard?
Hell no.
You gotta get to that money, huh? What kind of wedding you gonna have? A big one. Well, I figure they gotta bring all their kids. So that's 27 people at the wedding already. Where y'all getting married at?
We don't know.
You have no idea?
We've been engaged for like 3 weeks.
You've been engaged 3 weeks. This is fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh.
You don't even know when you get married.
That's it.
No city idea, no time of day.
What's gonna be in up there?
Gary knows. It's gonna be up north. I ain't driving and paying. It's gonna be in my goddamn backyard. I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna be between the fences that I built with my bare hands. You got me fucked up. The villages? Not since what? Is that a nice area? That the hood? What? STDs? Wait a minute, what kind of village is this? I need a Florida representative. What kind of community? That's a swinger community? Ask them about the loofahs. Tell me about the loofahs. Oh, that's where they hang them on the door? Oh, Gary. God damn, Gary. He said, yes, sir. Baby. God damn right. I might not look like it, but I can out somebody and put them in front of me. The upside down pineapple. That's where that's. Yeah, they swingers. So that's what that is, right? So where's your woman, Gary? You can't have one, huh? Not in the villages. He said, I got too many of them waiting on me back home. I'm hard right now. He said, I gotta take a pill. I'm not hard. Wow. So how many living structures are in the villages? It's a full community? How are they recruiting? They got a brochure that's going on? It's for old people? So you can't get in. It's Fight Club. You can't get in unless Gary say you in. 135,000 people? God damn. And everybody. What about number 134,977? What if somebody stops? I'll be like, get out! Either bust it open or move out. My leg hurts. You ain't better put that on the deck. Put your over the porch right there. We just gonna walk up and we gonna hit that and drop your mail off. They put 3 Hooters in the same community? 3 Hooters in the same neighborhood. Yeah, y'all old up there. The Hooters going out of business everywhere else. Because we don't really appreciate titties no more. 68.7 years old is the average age. That's a random fact, but I appreciate the information, Gary. You guys are wondering who makes the pamphlet. 68.7 is crazy. Not the point, not that the 0.7 is the part that's wild as hell. Counted up everybody and divided it by how many of them it was. God damn. Is there more women or men up there? More women. What's the ratio, men to women?
60-40.
60-40.
Them old men died quickly.
The old men die? Got it.
Not Gary.
Okay, good. The women up there to death. You find out you got anything terminal, you know where you need to go. Head on up to the village. Pull your dick out. Just have your cigar and wait. Before the cigar gone, somebody gonna come say hello. You from around here? Damn, 135,000 people up there just to
First it'll be about 250.
250?
Yeah.
Where you getting another 80,000 from? Huh?
All the New Yorkers and this one's coming in.
New Yorkers and Michigans, they coming down? They RSVP'd already? Y'all got enough houses for them?
We're building them.
You building the houses? With your how fast are you building? We're swinging hammers. Everybody get in there. We gotta build these houses. I'm swinging. Damn, Gary, man. You want me to hook you up with somebody, Gary? Or get you somebody to take back to the village with you? Your family wants you to have somebody. They're tired of you and everybody, Gary. What'd you say, Gary? They can't be over 40? I don't know why y'all shocked. The man lives in a sex community. He knows what he likes. Uterus. Cold flashes. It's cold in here. That's what he likes. Tell me what you like, Gary. I'm gonna find her. She in here.
50 or below.
50 or below. Okay, we got a little cushion. A little cushion. What is she? 49. Birthday next month. She can't get grandfathered in. She can't come in and we'll talk about it. What about a job? Does she have to have work? Oh, you got it.
I got it.
You got it. I don't even gotta look over there. There's a black girl. I heard it. She said your name hella back. Okay, Gary. What's up, Gary? The blacker the berry, Gary. Take this. Don't be scary, Gary. Gary talks like a radio personality. I do believe I am getting very near to an orgasm. Don't move. Hold it just like that. Give me a second. Yep. That was everything. Okay, so 50 and below. What you got like an affinity for a certain nationality of woman, a skin tone, a complexion, level of melanation?
What color do you want them?
I've never been translated into racism. What color do you want? Plenty of fish. Somebody auntie. I don't even gotta look to know it's a black auntie. Man, come back over here. Am I right? Hell yeah, Ambrose's grandma. That's Cisco mama. That's Drew Mountain. Yeah, head ass. She ain't even listening. Anyway, I didn't order no goddamn third margarita. I don't know who you think you're talking to, Chris. You gonna take this off my goddamn bill, Chris. You got me f***ed up. I had one goddamn wine, Chris. Your stupid ass gonna bring me that and some applesauce. Who card is this? They don't want you to pay? You called him back? Chris, come back here. You absolutely better not charge her. She invited me. I'm enjoying myself. I will pay for myself. Goddamn right. I like you. You a sassy ass auntie.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a sir though. Yes, ma'am. You should have my grits. What's your name, auntie?
Why?
Because I'm curious.
Me all day.
What about for 20 minutes? I can tell you guys are good on you too. I don't want no trouble. Don't you shit out of me. I got a job. I got to do tomorrow. She like, you see a young lady got that. I told you what this is. You gonna bring it up here too? Oh Lord! It's a snapping turtle. Woo! You so damn fine. Look at them goddamn shoes. Oh, you so fine. Oh, you so fine.
I ain't fine.
You fine in them with them little gold teeth.
Don't do that.
I ain't.
Don't do that.
You so soft. Woo. You feel like a peach, girl. You soft in them. Hell yeah. I'm listening, talking to the mic though. I want you to be established when you say it.
I don't forget what I wanted to say.
Well, help her back down too. You pretty though. I don't give a what you say. I like you.
That's all right. I watch you on TikTok all the time. Help me back there.
I'll help you. Yeah, that's my wife. Go on over there and see what she's doing. Here you go. Come on, sugar. I got you, baby. Oh, what you doing? You just said you want to go back down, but it looked like you about to pee right now. Clam down on that. Okay. I'm already halfway.
Nobody, she gonna help me down. I don't need you to help me down.
I'm gonna deliver you to her.
I don't want you to deliver me to nobody.
I know you got some good. Okay. But wait, there's some stairs right there though. If you want to just.
I don't want to go down the stairs. We finna get some more drinks. We have been out.
Maybe not though. Maybe just have some bread. What you was drinking? What you was drinking?
What I was drinking?
Yeah, what you drinking, man?
I don't even remember. I'm drunk as a motherfucker right now.
What'd you say?
Everybody who I'm with, I want them to have a drink. I don't care if it's sweet tea, water, because the water here costs $8.
Y'all give it up a little nail. Mother, you got me up. $8. $8 goddamn dollars. Water costs that much, it better do what to you?
I don't know. So, why all these people trying to reach for me?
They care about you. You are our elder. We love you, sis.
I care about them too. You know me. You rent cars from budget. Right now.
Who, the older man? Him right there?
Yeah, him right there.
On this episode of First 48. She about to pee. She about to You about to pee. Every time you have a, you like, a little bit of pee come out. Two little squeaks. Come on, sugar. Take your time. Hey, I'll sit down on the floor. Is that a tongue ring? You got a tongue ring, mama? Hey. It's about to be little blonde hairs everywhere. You nasty pun. Somebody help her down. When she ready though, because every time I try to help her, she pushes me away.
Chris.
Chris, get the out of here. You just keep recording. I don't give a what happened. We about to break the internet, yeah. Chris! She peeing! Chris, you the only one she gonna trust to help her down.
And after the fight, your tilt don't went down. Your tilt don't went down.
You know I'm helping you right now.
Hey, Big Teeth, get up and help her.
I'm drunk as a mother. I don't give a about you raggedy bitch. Where the am I? I'm trying to go to Fort Lauderdale. Y'all got me out here. I ain't trying to tip all y'all. I ain't finna tip everybody, goddamn.
No, she don't want to use the stairs. She want to jump into your arms like an angel. There you go. Grab her down. That was nice and graceful. I like how y'all took care of her. Thank y'all, fellas. Because that could have went two ways. Y'all could have been like, get your old ass down. She was like, wee! I'm the queen of the motherfucking world. Don't give her no more alcohol, Chris. You out your rabbit ass mind. You get her more drunk than where she at. I'm drunk as a mother. Let me get one more. I'm gonna die tonight. Oh, I'm so glad we did this last little show. That's your mom? Damn, you ain't got no none. Look at that f***ing shirt. Whew. That's that girl from that movie. You remember one time in band camp? Right there over his shoulder. Look. At band camp one time? No, lean the other way. Her, right there. One time at band camp? All right, what's your name, bro? Talk to me. I'm going to hook you up with somebody. I'm going to find you a good woman. Nate? It worked for me. What is that behind your head? You got a ponytail? Oh, Nate. Nate, you look musty, man. I need you to cut you. Trying to get you a woman and you got that booty on your head, man. You need to get that cut off your head. Nate, from Nate to Nate, get that shit cut off your head. You hear me? Look at his mom like, leave him alone. I love his hair. Ma'am, leave him alone. He's trying to get some bitches right now. Go make some cookies or something. Find something to do. Nate, what kind of woman you like? Hook you up with Tina? Which one was Tina? The mama? Nate, let me tell you something. The goddamn mama is already spoken for. You could have had the daughter with your dumb ass. We could have went over there together. Everybody gets a Nate. What are we doing? But all right. Oh, you got another Tina. Which one? She's much closer to you. Which one is Tina? Black Tina. Yeah. I like that for you, Nate. I like that. Look at you. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. All right. Okay. Let's talk about this for a second. Tina, what do you do for a living? You're EA at a school? Okay, cool. Hey, man, what the is the EA? Don't nobody know? Educational assistant. Damn, you're not even a teacher. You just in there handing out papers and highlighters and shit. Okay. Well, that's okay, Tina. Don't be defensive. Look at you. I got some shit I want to say. That. Nate, what do you do for a living? Go back to Nate, Trent. We're going to work this shit out. There he is in the SpongeBob SquarePants shirt. Yeah, who lives in a pineapple under a sea? Oh. What do you do for money, Nate? You drive. Oh, you're forklift certified. All right, go back to Tina. Tina, you like that? Why are you standing? Oh. She blowing kisses. That's a big girl too. You're gonna need the forklift. You're gonna need the forklift. I like that. Your mama looks judgmental, like she's a black. That shit, Tina. I'm about to hook you up with him right there. You like that, Tina? He like you? You like each other? Huh? You have to ask your sister first? What kind of shit is that? Who's your sister? No. Y'all need to do a 23andMe pretty quick here. If that's your sister, I done seen it all. All right, so Nate, I want you to come down here at the end of the show in this little open area. Tina, you bring your ass down here. Leave your sister and come down here and you meet Nate and you guys exchange numbers and you start a family. Yeah. Look at him. He's like, hell yeah. She's like, you got to cut that ponytail off, man. I'm with it. I'm a goddamn matchmaker. This is gonna be good. So you got your arm where his date is coming. She on her way, right? Ain't nobody coming, bro? To an event like this? Did she stand you up? You came to just see me, but you say all that. You ain't got no. I'm trying to sell all these shows out. You lousy. You need to have a friend. I'm gonna be your friend by default, but goddamn, sir, you ain't got no none. You're new here? How long you been here? Let's hook you up with somebody. Let's get you. Just because you came alone don't mean you gotta leave alone. That's the rule, right? There's 3 white women right there. I don't see no man by them. Look, ow, you want a secretary? You like secretaries? Somebody's a secretary. There's 3 white women. One of them gotta be a goddamn secretary. There's a nurse and a elementary school teacher. One of them is that for sure. I'm gonna hook you up with somebody, man. You don't gotta leave alone, bro. What's your name? Dustin? That's that. You know what? You and your name, man. I only met 3 Dustins in my life, and every single one was a piece of shit. So you'll be the 4th Dustin. I'll give you a chance. Where are you from that you're new here? Lufkin, Texas? About 4 hours east. Okay. Anybody else from Lufkin? All right. Does it have to be a girl? He's a Cowboys fan. He's used to taking it in there. My bad. I forgot I was in Texas. You like ladies, though? What kind? You want like an aggressive woman or like a passive woman? You want somebody who'll clean up after you? You like them aggressive? All right. So out of those 3 white women back there, so far you've knocked the 2 on the outside out. That one in the middle is clearly aggressive. She got her hair up, bangs split down the middle. She's a little fireball right there. I can tell you're a fireball. Where you work at? She said, come here, Dustin. Attaboy. You got to come down here. Let your hair down and come down here. There you go, brother. She got a nice too. I already seen it. Come on down there, baby. You better than me. I would have moved the chair. Like, this is the only seat. There's no more chairs left. You got to sit on my face. Yeah. She sat down. I'm married, but let's do this. I'm a and send you back to Lufkin now. Don't be trying to move here. What's your name, mama? Don't nobody give about that at all. Everybody the same age laying down. Dustin will fire your ass up. Oh, young man. Oh, my God, young man. Oh, my God, you did good. Go in the kitchen and get you some of those cookies I made out of there. 62 is a party. You can shoot the club up. Foul. She'll be like, no. Her body's a wonderland. And so what do you do for a living, 62? He's on fire. When the cameraman do that, you know it's good. He's like, you done knocked 2 chromosomes out that. He's like, ah, this is good. And now what do you do for money, Dustin? You're an EHS. Look, she got wet. I didn't even get to tell y'all what he said yet. Just know she was like, ooh. Money, money, money. EHS specialist for a tech aerospace company. So what's EHS? All right, so will you just make sure the rockets don't burn nothing? You make sure they get home safely. All right, cool. And you like 62-year-old women? You're not opposed to it. Yeah. He's malleable. You can teach him stuff. Take your shoes off and come in my house like that with those goddamn boots on, young man. Anything you say, Miss Shelley. I didn't ask you your name. Is it Shelley, Robin, Wendy? And she make the fuck out of a burger, bro. That's right. She don't just bust once. She's a 4 for 4. Back to back to back to back. 4 for 4. You get a hold of yourself. You can hit it with that biggie bag. Hit one more out of there. 5 for 5. I'm fat. I don't know why I did that like that. All right, we got one love connection. I like that for y'all. But you got to open up your body language. You still not accepting her near you. There you go. Just open it on her. Oh, look at her. She's scaring both of us right now. Out of the 3 of y'all, which one of y'all is the hoe? All right, we in the game. Yep, I got you. You got to be cool, Dustin. Be cool. You gonna fuck the party up. He was like, whoa, no, not never that. Just chill. Like, oh, that's wild. Really, a hoe? Whoa, I wonder what that means. Act like everything's normal, bro. I don't give a she swallows a whole banana right in front of you. Like, yeah, I've seen that before. Ooh, shit. Well, I do want to talk to you with this shiny shirt on. That's a beautiful shirt. It is. I like that shirt. You need to know I like that goddamn shirt. Okay? Because when you got dressed, you had a lot of shirts laid out on the bed. And you made a bold choice. You're like, I'm going to shine on these hoes. I'm going to move on down the road. Don't tell me nothing but the down the road. You like if you click your heels together, your taxes be done. Now, I do have one question though. Did you pull your shoulder out of your shirt for me or for you? For me, okay. Look at her, she's like, I have a window. What the I have, hold on, stay right there, turn back around to them. If you don't show her booty, this is our last goddamn show. Get her booty. Get her booty. Woo, woo. All right, don't sit back down, girl. You got a goddamn on you. What are you? Because you say you weren't white. You something. You are white. Not all of you. That's collard greens. I know collard greens when I say it. That white woman just had cake right there. That. Okay, Dallas. Around to get me a place. You live in Houston? Okay. All right. I like Houston too. What part? West Side. They're like, oh. I don't know the sides. Who from Houston? What's the West Side talking about? Money? Hi, I'm Nate Jackson. That's your booty or somebody put that on you? That's God? The black woman like, okay, wait till he come over here. I'll shut this motherfucker out.
You think that's ass? Wait till you get to over here where we're at. Kiki, stand up, Kiki. I don't want to say. Stand up, we gotta represent. So this is a happy couple right here? This is mom and dad? The daughter, father? This your child? Wait, ma'am. This is wait. What the is going on, man? You didn't even try to. You should be like, no. My man is right there. You didn't do nothing. What? This your woman? You by yourself. You ain't got nothing to do with them? Whew, Lord, I thought I was gonna have to fight. I was okay with it. I just didn't. I just got these shoes. I was like, God damn. I'm about to order some more. You married? I don't see no ring on that baby. What's your fine ass name?
Khadija.
Huh?
Khadija.
Khadija? That's a black girl name. From Living Single. Huh? It's a Muslim name? Oh, my bad. You wanna go eat after this? We gonna eat some bacon though, so that's on you. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. Make the Muslim girl eat bacon strips. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is this a couple though? Is that what this is?
Cousin. She's from Edmonton, actually.
She's your cousin?
Yeah.
And you from where?
She's from Edmonton.
And where you from?
Here, Toronto.
Okay. And y'all don't got no men in your life?
My boyfriend's in the back there.
Your boyfriend's in the back. Where's the boyfriend at? Put your hand up. Him, the software developer? Hold your hand up one more time so he can find you. God damn. You look like you know a lot of things. He's like, what's up, buddy? It's me. What's your name, bro? Vic? Sick Vic? That's your homeboy next to you, the brother right there? You don't even know him? Okay. What about the girl on the other side? You don't know her neither? How did this happen? How did this... So you bought tickets for you and your girl, and then she was like, my cousin's coming in town from Edmonton. And you were like, we can't make this shit alone. You guys sit together in the wonderful seats that I'm buying, and I'll sit many more rows behind you guys, and hopefully he sees me. Surprise me. I'm gonna give you a show. Damn, I'm gonna give you a show, Vic. Hey. Nah, I can't understand you. What? What? Did you do it too? We gotta do the same time. What? What do you do for money? You look rich. No, the rich looking one.
I work for a bank, CIGC.
You work for a bank, so you touch money all day. You ever just take some?
No.
No? You don't play like that?
No.
You don't know where the dead zones are? Every building got dead zones, just saying. Take the little $20 over there and fold it up. This is so I can buy tickets and my boyfriend can sit with me and my cousin. So what do you do, bro? You're a mechanic? What kind? What kind? What kind? There's more than one car. Electrical? You can fix Teslas? Damn, I never met a mechanic that wasn't white or Mexican. I'm not from here, so you'll have to excuse me, but that's a culture shock to me. Where I'm from, you do math. A lot of fucking math. And programming, 1011101010. That's what you do right there. That's amazing. How did you meet your girl? At a party? Like a house party, or were we outside?
I was his bartender.
I'm not talking to you. Shut your ass up. What? How'd you meet her, Vic? She was a bartender? Oh, that's the first time I heard that. She was a bartender at a party? No, you guys are rich as f***. There was a bartender at a party. A bartender at a party. Yeah, that's rich people. Or maybe it's Canadian. I don't know.
I ain't never been to a party and there was just a bartender in the corner. Yeah, what can I get you? You want an old fashioned? Here's the menu. It's open bar. I never know. Parties I go to, you be like, y'all ain't got no juice? You gotta find it. And so you saw her at the party, like you walked up, like, can I get your phone number? You macked on her? What'd you say? How'd you pull her? She's like, hey, come on, bro. I told her I was a programmer. How'd you pull your queen, man? You just asked her straight up? All right, I'm gonna actually talk to her because it sounds like that's a bull. How did he get you in life?
That's actually true.
That was it? He just was like, hi, give me your number.
Well, we took
And you were like, here's some dude.
Remember that.
Huh?
He did ask me to take a shot with him, but he didn't get my number then. It was like a couple of weeks later.
A couple weeks later?
Yes.
How did he get your number a couple weeks later?
We went to a party.
Together?
No, separate. We have mutual friends.
Oh.
So he was like, hey,
So you saw her that second time and you were like, nah, I'm not missing my opportunity. You want to take another shot of this? I love shots. I just that black dude up. Straight up. Nobody laughed but him. He's like, shots is crazy. All right. Let me talk to y'all right here, a little thug couple right here. I know you're going wrong. Can you see Ja Rule? Get him. Get Ja Rule. There he is. You got to get them people their money back for the fire festival, man. This is some bullshit. What's your name, man? Dorian, Damien? Huh? Mike? Oh, damn. And? Huh? Yvonne? Y'all in love? That don't mean shit now. You think because you got on a ring, you in love? You know how many people want to jump off a building with their ring on? In the air. It's because of this man. So y'all in love. How did y'all meet? A mutual friend? Well, you got an accent. Where's that? You from Africa? Harlem? Oh, yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Hell yeah. So you Dipset. So you Red Rooster. You Sylvia's. Okay. That's what's up. That explains the bucket hat, my friend. And so you met her in Harlem? Was she just riding by? You had on a scarf? You were leaning against the building, rapping? You was freestyling? You met her in Albany? Okay. So like the day you got out? Or like how did that... I'm sorry. Get your stomach off that pole. Where'd you meet in Albany? There's only 3 places here to meet somebody. In Johnny's? Eating seasoning? What's Johnny's? That white lady like that place. Johnny! Johnny! Hey, Johnny! What the f***? What is Johnny's? A restaurant? A diner? There's a little bar? Oh, she was sitting up at the bar. She was with somebody else? Ooh. And you just slid up on her? You pulled the front of your bucket hat up? He was like... he was like, aye. I said, the hip hop. The hippie to the hippie that don't stop to rock with the bang, bang, boogie, the up, jump, the boogie. Give me the number right now. Now. So you was with somebody else? A date? What was her name? His name. Hey, freedom, you know. Who was first, him or her? When you walked in and looked. Her date or her? She was. Did you see him too? Or do you realize after you'd already fell, she had company? You didn't pay him no mind the whole time. You just walked up talking, hey, you the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. He was like, what the can I eat a chicken wing? God damn. She walked up to you? God damn, in the middle of a date? Was he talking? He was like, yeah, so that's when I became a lawyer. You're like, Well, you don't want me to talk no more? Excuse me. Lamont, is it? What'd she say when she came up to you? Women don't usually pull men. She got riz. What'd she say, man? Talk to me. She came up to you and said, can I buy you a drink? And she down there, she already had drinks. The other dude had bought her. This is crazy. Did you f her in front of him too? Jesus Christ. But y'all in love now. That's a wedding ring. Did dude come to y'all wedding? What'd you say? You just got engaged. Congratulations. How'd you ask her? On your knees? Both knees? That's gay. It's one knee, sir. You're like, What you on both knees for? Man up. One knee. Okay, but where were you? What was the setting? The island? So y'all had a trip planned at the same time? Did you go on a trip yet? You just got back? And when did you ask her? How long ago was that? The beginning of last month. And you just got back from the trip?
No, we went on a trip at April.
No, when he asked you?
The beginning of last month.
He asked you the beginning of April.
Just before the trip.
So you were going to ask her on a trip. And then you asked her right before the trip. Like, I can't wait no more. Where? Like at bag check? You asked her at the house. Why you didn't wait till you're in a island paradise with your stupid ass? Look at her like, seriously, what the Seriously. It's a sunset. The sun is big. It's beautiful. It's dipping into the ocean like smoky obsidian. It's exuding love. That's where I wanted to say yes. Not in my mother living room where you got on one flip-flop on both knees like you about to suck my, which I don't have, by the way. Y'all a couple right there? So you know, right? Don't you, sir? That's your wife? She just, not yet? Oh. She's like, stop. That's your girlfriend then? How long y'all been boyfriend, girlfriend? 4 years? Okay. So this is your anniversary around now? Mardi Gras. Oh, so y'all was supposed to be a fling. She said, no, real shit. He paid a couple of bills and then, you know, they make you pay your phone bill every month. So I kept on calling them. And what's your name, benefactor? Hi, Chris. And Raven? Who said that's cute? I can't see. Who? Young Thug? You going to jail. Who? Oh, there's somebody right there. How you doing? You want some shit, don't you? You just. I said it. If you don't f with people, I'm right here. What's your little loud ass name? Huh? Your name's whatever? What's your name? Portia? Like the car. You must not watch my videos to know that that's some stupid ass shit. I'm intelligent, Portia. God damn. She from Chicago? Yeah. So that means it's okay to be dumb like that? The f***? She said some simple shit. My name Kool-Aid, like to drink. Who the f*** don't know a Porsche is a car? All right, so Portia, you visiting from Chicago? Huh? There's a V in that. Damn. You got the accent from several places right now. I live here. Yeah, I want to talk to you more so I can just understand. She took the heat off y'all. Just keep the black love.
But she said, I live here. You live here. And so who is this with you? This is your boo. Okay, the white man right there. You don't have to. He's like, golly, that's her. Oh, what the Montgomery. Jesus Christ. I repeated you. Can I get a pencil? What's your name, bro? Huh? Lou? Blue. Okay. And so you guys are all friends?
Yes, we just got here.
Okay. Because she tried to act like this is blindside. That way, like, absolutely, this is my blue right here. He not big enough? What that mean? Sir, I think your wife just tried to me on the low. I don't know if you're paying attention. He like, oh, God damn, you're not big enough. Right. Look at Portia. The you mean you ain't big enough? She big enough for me? I'm from the south side and the west side. I'm from every side. I'm from south side, South County. I'm from the south south. I fuck with 85 south. I'm south south. Portia, what you do for money, man? People, you making money talking like that? What you do, baby? Huh? Yeah, but what do you do? What do you do? You damn sure don't listen. Blue, is it this bad at the house? Blue, it's like that at the home. You be like, God damn, Portia. Make your own sound, 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 make your own sound. Can you make me a sandwich? Make your own sound, make your own sound, make your own sound. It's called sandwich or sow. You want ham sow or turkey sow? What the fuck are the rest of your consonants? A consonant is any letter other than a vowel, so it's not a, I, or a U, or sometimes Y. You want a sound? Portia, listen to me. You thinking about what you want to say, but you just got to just clear that out. Just give me a blank canvas and let me paint on it, and then you read what the paint says. What do you do for a living?
I live.
Blue, what you drinking, bro? Ain't no way. How long y'all been together, Blue?
It's so same.
2 years? It's been like this the whole time? Father God, we come to you humbly and we ask, no, this is serious. What up, beautiful people? Pardon the spots on my shirt. I spilled something trying to help somebody with something. Then I wiped it with the wrong thing and left a bunch of little spots. I could have fixed this had I done it right in the first place. Anyways, today's episode is brought to you by Ezel's Chicken. This is the Northwest premier chicken place to go. Yes, there's a black podcast and sponsored by Black Ass Chicken. It is what it is. You can hate until you taste it, because once you taste it, you're going to be like, I get it. It all makes sense. Shout out to Mr. Ezel. Now, listen, I want to tell you about some shows I got coming up. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm doing this because this is how Gary Owen did his. So here we go. We got the Bijou Theater in Knoxville, Tennessee, Friday, August 23rd. Saturday, August 24th, Robert Kirk Walker Theater in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Sunday, August 25th, we're going to go to Huntsville, Alabama at the Mars Music Hall. Then at the end of August at the Bricktown Comedy Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'll be doing 5 shows. Okay, for more shows, go to NateJacksonComedy.com. That's all the stuff I have for August. You know what? Because it rolls into Labor Day weekend, I'm also going to take some time to tell you about the big ass show I'm doing on Sunday, September 1st. This is Labor Day Eve, I guess you can call it. We're at the YouTube Theater. It's myself, Dominique, Corey Holcomb, Ryan Davis, and Dion Cole. It's going to be an amazing show. Also, at the Super Funny Comedy Club here in Tacoma, Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club, we have Dion Cole this weekend, doing 2 shows Friday and 2 shows Saturday. With that said, let's dive into some topics. Okay, first topic is Tyreek Hill wants to race Noah Lyles from the Olympics has said that being a champion in basketball is not a world champion. It's like a national champion. Granted,
he's right and wrong, right? Like it's the National Basketball Association is for the United States, but there's so many foreign players that they are on all those other teams. So when we're hooping still against the best in the world. So winning a national basketball championship in the United States does actually correlate to being a world champion. Tyreek don't like that. Tyreek don't like that he been talking. Tyreek don't like that he was all cocky. I don't know if you saw how he started the 200-meter dash, but he literally wasted half of his energy jumping around, bouncing all over all 8 lanes while the other 7 runners were in the blocks ready to start. Tyreek says that's cocky. He says, when you get back to the States, get ready because I'm going to race you. So everybody can sit back and watch Tyreek Hill get his ass dusted. So that's pretty much what would happen if the cheetah raced Noah Lyles. We don't like how fast Noah Lyles been talking, but we got to respect how fast he is on the track, my brother. Those track stars do not fuck around. I watched DK Metcalf running against 7 other track stars. He hung with them, but he was in 6th or 7th place. And he's one of the fastest NFL receivers that is in the entire league. So, yeah, I don't know if challenging him to a race is going to get him to be quiet. Because if he beats you, then what? Now he got a license to say anything he wants to say. I think he needs to outrun, something like a train. Or outrun a Mini Cooper. Show me that. Just whoop him and show him the machine is faster than man. Then maybe that'll make him be quiet. But he's a gold medal winner in the Olympics for the 100-meter dash. I think we should let him talk his shit. I think we should just sit back and watch him talk his shit and be great. He's a gold medal winning track star. Instead of challenging him, I think it is what it is. He's crazy as hell. I watched the interview. He said he was raised in a cult, him and his mama. And they went from one cult to another situation that they thought was going to be the escape from the cult, and it was cultish too. He won the gold medal and then came out with a whole bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh shit on his arms. He's a special individual. So let's let him go ahead and be special. He's the fastest man on earth, and let's celebrate him for that instead of trying to challenge him to races in the hood. That's what niggas do. Moving on. We have a section of the show called the Caitlin Clark Watch. Moving on. Because that's how long that segment deserves today. I'm going to move right the hell on. Don't nobody give a damn. Preseason has started. I saw an article that said Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes got the same stats, except Patrick Mahomes is winning games deep into the playoffs. They said they're the same quarterback. Maybe even Dak is better than Patrick Mahomes. I also saw Patrick Mahomes do a behind-the-back pass. So I just want to say, let's stop comparing Dak to other people who are doing great things. Yes, Dak is great, but it's a different kind of greatness that Patrick Mahomes is exuding, right? Like, it seems to me like Dak is mechanical, technical. He's working the feet. He's doing the hips. He's got the 3-step drop. He has his release. He's a technical guy, right? As if you had an android at quarterback, a very talented black android. Patrick Mahomes is out there creating. He's improving. He's loose. Yeah, you call this play, but that might not be what happens. He might pump fake, spin one way, spin the other, fuck around, throw it behind his back or a crossfield in the other direction. You just got to appreciate him for creating on the spot. I'm a fan of Patrick Mahomes. I'm not a fan of the way he walks back to the huddle after he scores or after he gets a first down or after he slides. I cannot stand that he switches his hips. I don't understand. Like, he literally embodies what you would expect the NFL quarterback to be, like the leader of the team, like awesome, machismo, man's man, and then he switches back to the huddle. Like, yeah, bitch, huddle up. Like, I don't get that. I don't get the switching. Is Patrick Mahomes thick? Like, is that what I did? I'm not tuning into the game to see the quarterback out here switching his thick ass hips. I'm confused. His dad worked with him on every aspect of the game, and his mom worked with him on getting back to the huddle. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know why he's speed walking and switching, but it is what it is. But I just don't want to see no thick ass quarterback. Russell Wilson had a terrible preseason at the Steelers. I'm already over the Russell Wilson hate. Like, it is what it is. He went to the Broncos. He did his thing. They got rid of him because they didn't run the system that works for him. He's at the Steelers. They need a fresh chance. And now he's going toe-to-toe with Justin Fields. And people are already talking about bringing in Tannehill with Justin Fields because one of the coaches worked with Tannehill and they had a lot of success. And that Russell might be a better fit at the Vikings where Sam Darnold and some other quarterback and somebody else got hurt. Their depth chart is weak where they got hurt. I'm back in a mode mentally where I want to see Russell win. He needs to just go to a market where he doesn't have to be the blackest person. He needs to go to a market where he doesn't have to be appreciated for the culture. He just needs to go where it's like a football culture. It's all football. We don't care who's running the team. Football, football, football. That might be Minnesota. You think of Minnesota, you don't think of like, it's not the blackest cultural epicenter that there is. If you visit Minnesota, you're actually shocked. You're like, wow, look at all this diversity, and Paisley Park is here, and this is where Prince was from and all that. But from outsider looking in, that could be a good place for him to be. He's used to playing cold. He came up in Wisconsin, and so maybe that's a good fit. I would have loved to see him step up during the preseason and solidify his job over Justin Fields, but it looks like that's not what happened yet. I'm rooting for Russell Wilson again to have some success. I really am. I think that TikToking with his wife hurt him. I think that when he has his attention torn between several different things at a time, that's when I start to see him waver at quarterback. And if he can just focus in and they say lock in, that's what they say when you're playing Call of Duty, lock in. So if he can just lock in, I think he'll have another set of successful seasons. Because when I saw him at the All-Star weekend for the Pro Bowl, he hit 12 out of 11 markers. Like it looked like he was having his own combine. I'd like to see him get a W again, is what I'm saying. There's people who are like, man, fuck Russell Wilson, right? Like Trenton, who's behind the boards right now, could care less. Trenton is a Broncos fan. He saw Russell Wilson come into Broncos, and he feels like it distracted his team from what they should have been doing, and they could have hit the ground running. I don't give a fuck about the Broncos. Broncos just like having a big head white boy at quarterback. That's their whole thing. I've said it once. I'll say it again. If you got a giant head and you're a white dude, you're going to have success at the Broncos. Peyton Manning had success there. John Elway has success there. You just got to have a big ass head, and they respect you as a team leader. That's what they want. Not a short African American. That their community can't handle that. They're a mile high up in the sky, and they're dealing with a lot of racism. They can't handle a black leader on the field. We can throw to you, we can pass the ball to you and let you run in and kill yourself, but what we're not going to do is have the leader of our free world be a short, stocky nigga. It's a problem for Denver. They need a tall, big head white boy. So who they got? Bo Nix. Bo Nix got listed as the starting quarterback for the Broncos. And if you go look at him, he fits the profile. He's another big head white boy. So Trenton is happy. He's happy. He says all is well in Bronco land. Let's ride. That's what he says right now. Tyrese crying? You want to talk about Tyrese crying? Why? You want to know that there's a safe space that men can talk to each other.
Men need to know that.
Okay, men need to. I think men do know there's safe spaces to talk to each other. They just don't equate the Breakfast Club with being that place, right? Now, somebody who's such a big proponent of therapy and getting help as Charlemagne is, he spent a lot of time laughing at and with Tyrese during that interview. But yeah, Tyrese was very poignant in his interview. He said his jewelry was fake. He said he don't care about that. He said how many house cleaners has he had and hotels have stolen his stuff, talking about we don't know where it went. So he's not even bothering wearing real jewelry anymore, because until you've lost $250,000 worth of jewelry, don't talk to him about whether his jewelry is real or if his jewelry is fake. That wasn't the emotional part Keely's referring to. She's talking to the part where he was in tears and turning down napkins. Like, black men cry. It is what it is. He said, you know, when you get a divorce, the woman's not the only one that's hurt. When you experience a miscarriage, the woman's not the only one that's hurt. When the money and how the breadwinning is ebbing and flowing, don't just always check on the woman. The man is, you know, that's a whole, there's trauma there, you know. And Tyrese has always been very talented. He's gone through a lot. He lost both of his sisters, his mom, his wife. I don't know if he went through a miscarriage situation, but if he did, he went through that too. So there's a lot. And I haven't had a reason to be crying in a public sphere or space, or really even crying in private. I just haven't had anything happen that has brought me to tears. But if that was the thing, I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me. If I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry. You know, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. If I'm crying, I'm crying. Judge me. Shame on the people that are like, look at this bitch ass nigga. Like, shame on that person. What you crying at? Like, I think it's kind of wild that he had to look dead at the camera and level with the people and say, listen, black men cry. Like, we're humans. It's not like black men are incapable of emotion or that we don't have tear ducts. We can be sad. We can cry. And so it's real. So that's my 2 cents on it. I don't know if that's what you intended for me to say. Sometimes I know you want me to be like, shut your bitch ass up, Tyree, but that's not how I feel.
That is not what I think you just said.
Just saying. And also, I'm not even saying there's a knock to Charlemagne, because I know Charlemagne, like I said, he's done a lot of therapy work, and I like Charlemagne, right? I don't know if he's a controversial character where some people don't like Charlemagne, but I like Charlemagne. I have a story about it. When D-Ray did Hip Hop Squares, hosted Hip Hop Squares season 1 and season 2, I was booked as the crowd warm up. And so every time before the break, after the break, during the show, when the crowd is cheering and yelling and laughing and in good spirits, that's me that's generating that. Like, yeah, the show's funny, but when you're there filming for 6 to 8 hours with a paid audience that's the same all day long, they start to lose energy and you got to keep them upbeat. And so that was me. I'm bribing them with Starbursts and giving out candy and telling jokes and having them dance and do twerk competitions and having the stars come out of the squares and come down and interact with them. And so it was a lot of work. I hadn't done warm-up work before. It is a different world. It's a different beast entirely to be the source of everybody's turn up. But that's what you're there for. And it also was a struggle for me because I wanted my own square. I'm like, I'm a celebrity. Why can't, I'm not eligible for a square? What about one of these episodes? Just throw me in the corner. Like, but based on where my career is at, they're like, why would we just randomly have you sitting in the corner? Like, that's how they're acting. But I saw some of the squares. And I'm like, that nigga's randomly sitting in the corner. Why can't I? So, you're in between a golden rock and a golden hard place, right? Like, it's gonna pay well, but you have to humble yourself to do it, right? Like, if you have aspirations to be on-camera talent, you're swallowing your tongue every day as you literally pour all your all into an unseen role. You may see your name briefly during credits, but in general, no one's going to remember who was the warm-up. If you go to a live taping, if you've ever been to a live taping, you end up falling in love with the warm-ups. You're like, dude, the warm-up there they were so cool. Usually it's a tandem usually. Like, the warm-up was so cool. Usually, and that's the person cracking the most jokes out of everyone. You know what I mean? Everybody else is like, action. They say their line or their jokes. They get their laugh cut. From then until the next action, after a commercial break or somebody got to go to the bathroom, the warm-up is on. There was 20-minute, 30-minute chunks where I'm doing jokes. I'm performing. I'm fucking with people. So it was a lot. But I would get there and half of the squares are like, celebrities that are like acknowledging the crowd, the host, no acknowledgement of the warm-up, right? Hard as I'm working, I got the squares laughing. T.I.'s like, this is crazy. Some people don't acknowledge it at all. Well, during a couple of the breaks, like, they're like, I got an in here, and they're like, go over and, if celebrity and squares energy is kind of low, go over there and, peak up Michael Blackson's energy, or go up and peak up Charlemagne is looking at his phone or something. Go just tell him, say something. So I go over. I'm like, Charlemagne, what's good? They said they want to see you look up some more. And you looking down. He's like, bet, got you. Well, that's not particularly what happened with Charlemagne. It was somebody else. But I'm saying this about Charlemagne to bring it full circle is that, so you now know what it was like being the warm up, right? Like, you want to matter more than you do. And you might matter more than you think you do, but it's a selfless job. I go over and I speak to Charlemagne, and whereas everybody else is in I'm busy mode, or their bandwidth is full with other tasks, messing with their phone or talking to their own team or whatever. Charlemagne took the time to be attentive and speak and say what's up and actually hold a conversation. How are you doing, dog? You're killing it as a warm up. And he told me, he was like, I said, man, thank you. I feel seen. And he was like, oh no, I see you. I started out in the trenches with Wendy. So I appreciate the role that the guy that's in that role, because I know you're the one that's going to elevate up out of that, out of anybody in the space. Like, that's almost word for word what he said. I was like, I'll be damned. And I went back over and I finished doing warm up. So anyone that has that type of perspective, like the little guy matters, I rock with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of Charlemagne. My daddy had a stroke. That's a thing. We did my birthday party on the 14th at the club, Wednesday, August 14th, and it was dope. It is what it is. I got a Werther's Original in my mouth. This part of the show is sponsored by Werther's Originals. This part of the show is sponsored by Werther's Originals. This is the old world recipe. This is a classic hard caramel candy with creamy caramel filling. So it's not just Werther's on the outside. It's soft and creamy on the inside. Just like me, my heart is like that too, right? Like it's hard on the outside, but it's soft and creamy on the inside. Anyway, my dad was trying to go to the Democratic National Convention. He made it as far as the Wally Park and had a whole ass stroke. The good news is physically he's fine. Cognitively he's fine. Like he's watching the DNC still. He's reading the newspaper. When you speak to him, he understands you. The part that is foggy and or dead, or he's rehabilitating and healing the synapses around, is the part where he's thinking what he wants to say and then he's not able to say what he's thinking. So it's very frustrating if you could imagine having a thought and the world around you is moving at regular speed and you're just trying to get that one thought out. By the time you get it out, it may not even be poignant to the conversation anymore. So we're all having to slow down and be patient. And I'm learning from it in a sense. Like you have to really, one, don't take your loved ones for granted. Tell your people you love them. Two, take your health and cherish your own health. The fact that you can talk, the fact that you can listen, the fact that you can sing a song when it hits you, or you can daydream, like all that stuff is things that I overlooked. It's just like, yeah, it's just part of who I am. But now that I see my dad struggling with, putting those things back together, I'm like, man, I've been taking it for granted. He's proud of me. He wrote down, you have show, go. So he wanted me to keep working. And he was bragging to the nurses about me. He said, he wrote on the whiteboard, he said he sold more tickets in 2023. And, he said he sold more tickets. And then my sister was like, reading the board and trying to tell the nurse what he's saying. He said he sold more tickets in 2023. My dad said twice. So he sold more tickets in 2023, and then he sold more tickets again. Like he's doing fantastic. So, stroke and all, he's still the same proud, strong black man. We just got to get the words to come out the right way. And what I've learned helps is a couple of things, because we're kinesthetic as African Americans, right? We like to touch it, feel it, see it. So you need an example. So if he's trying to say something and I can deduce what he's trying to say, I say, look at my mouth. Then I say it. Then he mimics my mouth, and then he gets it out just fine. Then we celebrate, a little clapping or something, so he knows, because it's so frustrating to not get things out that it's a reward to get it out. So he's actually 4 days from a stroke, and he's already counting to 10. Oddly enough, you can sing songs. The part of your brain that stores music and melodies and songs and song lyrics, different than the part of your brain from just general speaking. So music therapy or melody therapy, melodic therapy is actually a thing. We're not going that far, but it was just interesting to watch him struggle to say everything, having to use a whiteboard to talk, but then he could sing Happy Birthday, the regular version, the Stevie Wonder version, and then his own blues version that he does. Also, even the counting to 10, because hand gestures are stored in a different part of your brain, right? So sign language would still be he would still be a fluent if he ever knew sign language. But in counting to 10 and using his fingers, 1 through 10 was just fine. Like to where my mom verbally was like, well, I'll be damned. And then the last thing that I think is interesting is cuss words are essentially stored in a different folder in your brain because they're like forbidden to say in general conversation. So his cuss words are flawless. I said, can you say fuck? And he's like, nah, but it wasn't because he couldn't. He didn't want to say it in front of the nurse that was in the room. So later when he was reading off his paper and he had to say huckleberry, and we had to teach him how to form his mouth again to say huck, huck, huck. He got huckleberry down. And then he said, hey. And I looked over at him and he said, fuck. I said, come on, man. Everybody started laughing. He still has a great sense of humor. He's still saying jokes. But yeah, man, love your people and check on your strong friends. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you just assume everything is cool. I've had a lot of messages in my phone or people who have had issues or things that they've come to me for, and all of it in context and perspective to what is happening at home and with family. I'm like, it doesn't even matter right now. You know what I mean? So I think it would behoove people to not come into situations loaded or with with a message or whatever they're going to say. Don't just bust in the room with your own agenda. Like, read the room, see what's going on, and then, maybe you'll appreciate the setting a little bit more. But that's what's going on in my private world, and it's a lot. It's a lot to look at, like, your example of manhood and strength and all that, to just be struggling. I think if he was lacking up some of the other areas, like receiving information, which some people struggle after a stroke, they can't even receive the information. So now you're trying to relay what you're saying to them and then understand what they're saying. But like, that is extremely tough and can take 3 to 5, 7, to some cases 8 years of rehabilitation. But him being cognitively strong helps, because I'm like, he's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still him. His essence is still him. Whereas some people have strokes so severe that you're like, this is a shell of what they used to be. Well, no, it's him. He's still talking shit, saying, telling jokes, and he's cracking up because the speech pathologist came into the room. She's like, sometimes you got to just say the word and let them watch your mouth. So she's like, Mr. Jackson, look at how I say it. And he looks at her mouth. Now, so my siblings are older than me, 12 years older and 16 years older. So they were gone for most of my childhood. So I grew up in the house with him as an old ass daddy, right? So I have the most hours and time spent around him. So I know what he's trying to say. Like, I understand his cadence in talking, when he's trying to say something serious, when he's trying to make a joke, when he has a question. And that's even without him saying anything. It's just the verbal cues and even the timing of a thing. Like, when he has said certain jokes, I knew that's what he was trying to say. And everybody was like, yeah, he had the floor. Everybody's paying attention if he's saying something serious. Like, you guys know he's about to talk some shit, right? They're like, what? I'm like, the next thing he says is not going to be serious. So tune out unless you want to laugh with him. He's like, he laughing while he's trying to write. The lady says, look at my mouth while I say it. He going to say, you pretty mouth. I say, God damn. My mom said, what? Then he gonna gaslight. Nice teeth. I'm like, nah, you said she had a pretty mouth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna gaslight and have a stroke? So he's still hilarious. Like, he still has his, joking, positive, good nature, and frustration hasn't overwhelmed him. He's having wins. He asked for ice cream today, so we went on a trip to Dairy Queen to get. He wanted a soft serve. Everybody else wanted Blizzard. So we did that. My stomach's on fire right now because we did that. I think the older you get lactose too. I am back losing weight again. I am full on semaglutide, which is an active ingredient in Ozempic. So I'm not on Ozempic, but I am on semaglutide, and it has curbed my appetite entirely. So I think even as soon as January, I think I'm going to look just different, which is a problem. It's a problem. If I get a 6-pack again, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be fat groupies everywhere, and I'm inviting them. Bring your big ass out. That's what it's gonna be. I told a joke at a show where I said you could tell the quality of your groupies, but you could tell the quality of your career based on your groupies, right? So like, you see Chris Brown doing meet and greet, and there's beautiful women draped all over him. They paid $1,000 to jump across and lay in his arms. My groupies, you can't even pick up their thigh. I'm like, they said, there's some women out there in the lobby waiting on you. I said, what they look like? They came back. Like, so I got Benya Pollywog in the lobby for me. We got some more grinding to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can tell if your career is booming. What the bitches look like out there. And if they trash, you got to get back to work. What your groupies look like right now, Trenton? What groupies? Damn. I got old white women that will follow you out of town and drive backwards down the street and drive into traffic trying to give you a cookie. I got I got a lady that I thought was a frog the whole time and realized she was a whole human. I thought she was some type of radioactive crossbreed between human and toad. I had I don't know. A nematode. Yeah, she looked like a Teenage Mutant Ninja bitch. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? She like pussy in a half shell, pussy power. So I gotta turn up. I gotta turn up on the extras. You know, who feels comfortable coming around? And really, I think a lot of it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's Keela's fault. Yeah. See, she was texting, that made her look up. But I'll tell you right now, it's Keela's fault because the women who are hanging back now are the bold ones that are willing to walk past a black woman that's clearly on the team, working with me. She's got on the outfit. She's selling the merch. They'll check with her and be like, is he your man? Type shit. But usually, like, just Keela's presence is enough that women are like, he cute, but they kind of stay away. Now, these pollywogs, these Binya pollywogs, they're like, I don't care who Keela is, I'm going back there. Like, so Keela be warding off a lot of the bullshit. The same way can't no men really get to Keela when she around all of us. You know what I'm saying? Keela be trying to tiptoe off. You know, she just like, I just need to make myself accessible. Where was we at when we was in the club and Keela gone?
No.
Yeah.
Hold up.
You was dancing by yourself.
I was recording.
You weren't doing nothing bad. But if somebody was gonna holler, that was a window of opportunity because we were still at the bar trying to buy drinks for your ass.
That's true.
Yeah, where were we? We was at that place where there was 3 bars. The Uber driver came.
Outside.
The Uber driver came into the club with us.
Oh no.
Naples, Florida. Yeah, I'm like, where in the hell is Keela? Can't find her. Keela then went all the way around the other side of the club by the DJ. She over there with Haley and Sue Ra and the Uber driver. They over there twerking in a corner. Can't even no men get up into them because they got their ass in the corner, but they over there throwing it though. They throwing ass right into the corner of the wall. So I'm not approachable right now, but I feel like if I had the tour set up to where like I had a road person that was their thing, like go get the bitches. I see guys come to the club or I see guys touring and they'll meet a beautiful woman and they're like, hey man, it was nice to meet you. That's what's up. Then they move on to the next person. They're signing meet and greet. Their opener is like, he would like your phone number. You know what I'm saying? Just off of some wink or some type of signal they got. They know they need to get that, you know, and Instagram is not enough. We want your phone number, you know, so I don't got that.
Right now.
Sound what is?
This is sounding very Drake-ish.
Drake-ish? Everybody grown. Drake-ish is when they're young. Say, Drake, I heard you like him young. That's literally the lyric. Yeah, so no, this ain't Drake-ish. I'm just telling you why I feel like whoever's trying to see me after a show, whoever's trying to launch extracurriculars is like in the face. Okay? It's like Jack Link's jerky. Like it's all.
Is there somebody who can? Is that even an option? We fucking groupies?
Is there somebody? I'll smash a groupie. You want to know if I'll fuck a groupie? What's she look like? What's she talking about?
Look good.
Is she my type? She's my type. She likes me. She already appreciates what I do on stage and my craft. She done did some research. Hey, how's your dog Brandy? Like groupies be knowing stuff.
They know a lot.
Yeah. Why the fuck wouldn't I? That makes no sense. The problem is they can't. You're like, excuse me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's like, excuse me, we're headed the other direction. But Heath has been so helpful. He's had people come all backstage in the green room and shit thinking they were friends. Like, I don't know her. I don't know that person, Heath. He's like, oh, I thought it was your friend. I'm like, Heath, if I come on stage and go to my green room and there's a stranger sitting in it, that's a problem. But now he's talking about everybody got to wear your lanyards. We're stepping up security. Nigga, you're the reason that anybody's getting to me. You're the reason. So I'm excited to go to Tennessee, man. We're gonna shoot another episode of the food show in Alabama. And so look out for that. Because our workflow that we're gonna leave these cities when it's multiple cities in a row, we don't have the time to go and sit down like that. But if it's a city like Tulsa that's coming up where I have 5 shows, so I'm there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we can find a window of time to go film for 45 minutes and get a 4 or 5 minute episode out of that. But when it's this fast, like we're gonna go into 2 cities in Tennessee, and we got to do the shows, wake up, get in the car, drive, do the shows, wake up, get in the car, drive, wake up, get in the car, airport. We don't have time to mess around really. And if we are going to grab some food, we're literally grabbing some food. So we don't have time for a full production. We do, but we're not there yet as a team that's producing on the road. We will be soon though, because we're planning and we're having our meetings. And I'm saying that because for those of you who are like, man, do more of that. Like you got to understand this work behind, like we got to set it up, get access to the restaurant, shoot it. Somebody got to edit it. And you guys just be like, more, so we're trying to give you some more, but bear with us. And as we get into this second leg of the tour, which to be honest with you, it truly starts this weekend. We just have to manage our expectations, track our energy, and be vigilant with our own output, and then we can continue to give you great content. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the new frequency of material that's hitting social media. There's now at least 1 clip a day hitting TikTok and Instagram. When I say at least, we've been shooting for 2 and getting 2 for about 6 days now, and I can see the energy online. We hit 1 million on Facebook. We hit 500. We hit 500,000 on YouTube. We hit 400, and Instagram is jumping right now too. Instagram went from 400,000 to 439,000, and so 39,000 in 7 days, which is a big jump on an app where nobody's clicking follow anymore. It's actually at 439,835. So in 65 likes, it'll be at 439.9. At 440,000. And that's a big benchmark, because everyone who's a follower, or you like a video, or you send a video out, or you comment on a video, you become part of my algorithm, and you're part of the universe that this is, so that when shows are coming up and I'm coming to your market, you're tapped in and you know what's going on. I have some big stuff coming up, some big announcements. When I say that, I don't want you to feel like it's empty and it's not really happening. This stuff is really happening. It is so big I had to sign NDAs, and I have to wait until the companies that produce the content are ready to market before I can say it. Otherwise, I'll be letting the cat out the bag early and could jeopardize my involvement in the project at all. So just know there's some big ass stuff coming up. I can tell you about the movie Good Fortune with Seth Rogen, Keanu Reeves, Aziz Ansari, Keke Palmer, and Helen Wong. And that's not the biggest news. There's something TV related. There's something comedy related. It's really exciting. We're on the precipice of another ladder rung and continuing, this marathon to the number 1 spot. Why not? At the end of the day, the main things that I wanted to make sure that I shared with you guys is that we're going into leg 2 of the tour. I'm coming to a city near you. I want you guys to come to a show. And anybody can get it. If you look away, I won't get you. So don't be scared to be in the building, but come on. And that we have Dion Cole at the club this week. To be honest with you, I don't know how fast this episode comes out. So it's like last week was Dion Cole. Man, we had a time. So, but that's what I'd like to, make sure that it has the thickest brushstrokes on is that. And then I'll let you know how Tennessee and Alabama go next week. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tap in. NateJacksonComedy.com, SuperFunnyComedyClub.com, and peace. What's up with the happy couple behind the anonymous black women? Right now? Jesus Christ. Is that her hand on your bicep and your thumb stroking her? Oh, you guys are about to fuck. Hey, give him some. He'll never forget me if you fuck him tonight. Just be like, Nate Jackson was hella funny. And grab like an iPhone cord and be like, remember? You guys look like Ron Weasley and Draco Malfoy. So what do you do for a living, man?
University student and 3 jobs.
I fucked up. Okay. What are the 3 jobs?
AV technician for ASU, DoorDash driver, and pizza delivery.
Do the last 2 really? Do those count? All right, whatever. What's your degree in?
Industrial engineering.
Oh, okay. So you don't have the money yet, but it's about to get crazy. And that's why she's hanging on to that bicep. She's like, you do what? Whoa, that's crazy. I'm from Slytherin. And what do you do, sweetheart? Yeah? That guy's wearing your hat. What do you do at Bass Pro Shops? You just sell clothes? Isn't it crazy that people are buying the hats like it's dope shit? They're on back order and shit. Put your goofy ass hands down. You're wearing a hat from a fishing store. That's not lit. You and Lululemon need to have a discussion. I don't know when that Bass Pro Shop shit got cool. So you actually fish. So you're wearing your fishing hat out for a night of fun. It's not going to get better. I'm just trying to help you out. What hat didn't you wear? Did you have any other hats for your hobbies? Well, why didn't you wear a bucket hat? You got a lot of hats? Yeah. But you fuck raw. Yeah, it's tough on that end, man. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you, man. It's tough down there, brother. That motherfucker said 3 jobs. And 2 of them, he do the same thing. I haven't really fucked with that side that much, and there's a whole section over here of librarians I haven't gotten to. What do you do? Fingers on your nose? I'm sorry, another person answered. Did you have your fingers on your nose too? Who said they work for Pepsi? Rick Ross? So you don't sell chicken wings? So what do? You work for Pepsi? Okay. Like in what capacity? I'll come back. Jesus. All right. Stop drinking the good. The sugar is fucking with your brain. Shit. In what capacity? He was like, what does capacity mean? We got some thinkers in here, but there's 2 people that are a little slower than I'd like. Pepsi, man, get your shit together. The other person I'm not even going to look at right now. I'm just going to move on. And so, ma'am, who I was talking to originally. You from the D? Yeah. It's so cold in the D. Y'all hate that shit, huh? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? There's some crackheads that made a music video in Detroit. They stole the camera and they made a video in the winter. They're out there like shivering and shit. It's so cold in the D. And it's like that and Eminem has the most views for the city. They hate that shit. The crackheads went viral. So what do you do out here? Quit trying to fuck. That's what she do for a living. I have no man, so if anybody wants to lay me down, I'm with that. I think we have a lesbian connection and popped off. It's like, where you from, girl? Fuck the D. What's up with the V? This your wife. Outstanding. And then this is Cruella DeVille and Roman Reigns, the tribal leader in his. Ooh, my more. Oh, also, we're going to do this too. So I'll put that on the screen so everybody can see what's going on. That's not fair, bro. They made you look hella big on the screen. Real, because you're not that big right in front of me, bro. We just about the same size. But up there, God damn. Sheesh. He's not that big, bro. That's stand up, man. Give yourself a chance. See? See? God damn. That screen got you looking humongous, bro. Did you buy that seat next to you? Like, I just need to spread out. I don't know why it made you sound like that. You want cheese on it? Do I want cheese on it? Oh my God, I need a cheese on it. I don't even know who the people are on your shirt. They look fat too. That is not Jerry Rice. That is Jerry Sandwich. That's Jerry Steak, Jerry Macaroni and Cheese, Jerry Starch. That is not Jerry. Look at that goddamn picture. Your titty got him looking hella wide in the face. What's your medium name that look fat on the screen? What's your name, bro?
Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. You're great. And this your girl crying next to you?
Yeah.
That's out. Your wife laughing, crying.
I know.
Get his fat ass in there. So everybody all one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where does the group stop? At the very end?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So how do you guys know each other?
We're coworkers.
What? Somebody tried to f the show up already. I got this. I don't know that. I don't know what the fuck she said. Up top, you're like, what just happened? Why'd you stop? Somebody tried to contribute to the show, and they a dumbass. That ain't no goddamn real word. Where y'all work at?
Fred Meyer's.
Fred Meyer's.
Warehouse.
Warehouse?
Yeah.
That's why they keep telling us they out of all the good food in the actual store. Your big ass back there stealing. We're out of mozzarella sticks. Are we, Tony? Are we out of mozzarella sticks, Tony? I mean, I got a few at my house. This got a box of 32. So everybody works at the Fred Meyer warehouse?
Not the girls.
Just the fellas. Okay, and then these are all your women?
Yeah.
Who been together the longest? In the middle, how long y'all been together? 25 years? He been in the warehouse the whole 25 years? He was like, no, bro, I work where I want. I go where they don't piss test. So y'all got 25 years. How long y'all been together?
23.
23? You remember when he was little? He big Tony now. He ain't good. Ain't that right, Big Nick? And then how long y'all been together? 14. Yeah, y'all all been together like long enough to really like hate each other and shit. So out of the three of y'all, which couple ain't gonna make it? He pointed at Tony. He eats everything but my. I don't understand. I thought it was delicious. It shouldn't be frosted. Just because my name's Tony doesn't mean I want frosted flakes everywhere. This screen is f***ed up, Tony. Seriously. You are not that big, bro. They got you on half the screen, my nigga. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of the guy's nose coughing behind you. And him too. Are you guys related? Where are they at? Where are these big nose motherfuckers at? Your noses ain't even that big in person. Zoom in on their noses though. Let's see. God damn. He'd be like, you guys want to do some? Nah. No, I'm cool. He do the and pull you toward them. God damn.
that with? I don't do drugs, but I seen it in movies. Y'all friends? This is. He's like, we can be, I guess. So, yeah. And so this is a couple here. This is your wife. Outstanding. And then this is Cruella DeVille and Roman Reigns, the tribal leader in his. Ooh, more. I'm with the Samoans. Hell yeah. This is your queen? Outstanding. And so do y'all know them? Oh, you just like, f*** it. Y'all go together for real? Like, this really your wife? How long y'all been together? I'll come back, because it looked like you need. It looked like you needed a minute. Like, you were like, how long? Hey, how old is the baby? You said 8 months, 8 years?
8 years, married for 4.5. Almost 5.
Do you guys like each other still? Who wears the pants in the relationship?
We both in both legs.
Y'all saw that shit? He was like, both of us, we both equally share. She was like, shut the f*** up. I run all this shit. How did y'all meet, man? Y'all look like a kind of a little bit odd. Like y'all should. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you use the pimp and she's like your last little bottom? This is Portland, y'all. Y'all be like, what's happening, baby? What you say, baby? Medical school. That's where you go? You both go to medical school? You in medical school?
We met in medical school.
You met in medical. You a doctor?
We both doctors.
Shut the f*** up. Hey, man, that's black excellence. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, give me that goddamn ring. You be dressing like that at work?
Damn near.
He do, he a hip-hop doctor. He be like, watch out, everybody. You know I'm fly. That in the bed, she about to die. What kind of doctor are you? Pediatrician. So you work with the children? Oh. Look, she like, that's my snuggy baggy. That's dope, man. And what kind of doctor are you?
Family medicine.
Family medicine. So ain't that the same?
Prenatal.
Prenatal. Pediatric, everything. So who's the better doctor? He also, we both. She like, seriously, he passed because of me. I'm the reason. I wear the pants and the scrubs when I'm listening to my. That's dope, man, to see a couple of doctors and shit. Can I get about $200 from each one of y'all, though? No, I know you got it, because that's sheep. You got a sheep jacket on. I ain't never seen this sheep jacket. What's it smell like? You ain't got to move. You can just go, that big ass goddamn nose. He try to lean over. He gonna be white after you finish smelling him. You can sniff the off this. I'm sorry. I can't say. I'm sorry. I don't say that on TikTok. I be muting it when I say. I'm sorry, white people. I done f***ed it up. Let's go right here. Is this a couple right here, or what are y'all? It is. This is crazy. This is Could you stand up and let people look at your love? I just want them to judge you real quick. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. Sis said, these bills, I ain't working no more. What's the age difference? I thought you were her principal. This is crazy. How old are you, sir? 58, and you had to look up to find the age. I saw you. You know you got glasses on your head? Yeah, you older than you didn't even know. And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 29. Hey, how much is that? You Asian, how much is that? Do subtraction. You don't got the little beads?
How long y'all been together, man? This is crazy. You've been married 7 years? Is this mail order? You used to be her volleyball coach or something. Like, how? Is she allowed to talk? She's like, I can't talk. It's past my bedtime. I'm in trouble. That's crazy as a... And so you got 7 years? You have 3 grandchildren? When you that old, your baby grandbabies. I don't give a... That baby came out with a cane like Rachel. God damn. I tore my leg up. You see it. God damn, this is some R. Kelly y'all got going on over here. Love, but hey, love looks all kind of different ways, man. It looks all kind of different ways. I know she every day she like, this is still alive. When are you gonna die? 3 kids, that means y'all been for real. Yeah, but you know, not all the time. Sometimes it be IVF and like that, you know. But you 58, she 29. That means you've been up on top of it. Old men don't even like the people her age. He get butt naked and then put on church socks. Now you be in a slide. You like that shit, bitch? Yes, Papa. On their first date, he pulled up like a gentleman and tooted the horn for her to come out the house. He was like, Coda! My goddamn car died. Hold on just a second. Let me get this going in just a second. You ain't got no seatbelts. What's a seatbelt? It don't exist yet. Where y'all from? Y'all from here? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So I grew up in Lacey, so I understand what happened. You know, I ain't paying no more bills for real. What the babies' names? Are they beautiful children? What's that mean? Oh, you are ugly. You right, but I'm trying to figure out what kind of game this guy, boy. He was 51 years old and pulled him a little 21-year-old talking shit. 3 kids. Anyway, it was nice to meet you. What's your name, man? Scott. And what's your name? Tate? Does she speak English? Why she ain't saying shit back? Bianca? Danica? Like the driver? Nice. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, man, I'm worried though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm actually concerned, but I'm gonna move on. Now, I want to talk to you guys. You guys look like an interesting batch of fellas. How about you with the tan and untanned legs, the two-tone legs? Yeah. Are you light-skinned or white? I'm not sure which legs are your natural legs. The ones closer to your core? Okay, so you're translucent. And what's your name? Braxton. Nice to meet you. Only Braxton I've ever met before this is on the Jamie Foxx show, Braxton P. Hartnebrick. Now, could you do me a favor and pull the bottom of your shorts? Just grab a little piece of fabric for me. Braxton, reach down, grab some fabric, and pull towards your knee. Because there's no need for me to see both your nuts while I'm up here. Jesus Christ. We fly high, you know it. Rolling. Let's move on. Who's this with the black hair braids? How you doing, young man? That's wonderful. Who plaited your hair like that? What's her name? Hey, somebody's got a secret. Where the black girl at that braided this white boy hair? Where the black girls at? They usually sit in a little group. Where they at? Where they over there. Okay, I found them. They're like, shut up, bitch. He knows we did his hair. I found the girl. What's your name? She was white. Put your head down. No, not doing that crisscross on top. That is a hood, long, pinky nail hairdo, sir. That was a white girl that did your hair? Where'd she grow up? With black people? What's her name? Her name is confidential? Why? Are you smashing? Then why not? She does hair. She needs her name said so everybody else can get their hair braided. She get rich. You forgot? I bet you did. Braids ain't that damn tight. Musty little boy. What's your name? No, him. Yeah. Gauge? Like the thing in your ears? There's 12 of you? You gotta be quicker than that. And what about you, Duck Dynasty? What's your name? Jaden? Yeah, that's the new name. Everybody got an Aiden in their name. Aiden, Jaden, Taden, Raiden. How many Jadens in this right now? Never mind. There's 3 over there like, shut up. And what do you do? What's your major and stuff? Talk to me about life. Damn. How long till you done? 2 years? You about to have some paper, bro. You ready for that? You gonna go from whatever you got in your bank account now to like real money. You don't gotta keep wearing them big ass boots no more. You about to be paid, man. When I see you again, give me $100. But today I'm gonna let you ride it out. And what about you? What are you gonna do? You look like you already have money. You got your Birkenstocks on, your ankle socks. Yeah, you come from privilege. What's your name? Isaac? That's a nice name. That's from the Bible. And Soul Train. Yeah, and what's your major? Professional golf management. That's a career? That's a whole thing? I'm not hating, I'm just learning right now. I knew about the golfers, not the golf managers. Is there a famous golf manager that like, if I heard their name, I'd be like, oh shit, that's what that's called? No? Is it like Bagger Vance? Tiger Woods' daddy? Is there money in that? Do you golf? So you suck, and you're like, I'll just find other good golfers. Okay, so you're just gonna take 10% from actual talented people? Okay, and so what do? Just tell them where to play at? So if they win the Masters, what does that make you, like ultimate masters? You got somebody you know that already does that? How do you even know about this career? Why aren't you gonna be a manufacturing engineer like he is? Something we know about and can respect. You're not smart enough? Okay. Well, what about opening it up to actual real sports, like be a real sport manager? Because golf. I don't know. It's an argument. Is golf a sport? Yes or no? Damn. So you're going to be managing people just walking around with sticks? All right. What about you? What's your name? Mason, like the jar. And what's your major? Criminal justice. All right, you gonna be a lawyer or a cop? A cop. Moving on. Hell no. And what about you? What's your name? Tyler? Hell yeah. What do? You a quarterback somewhere or something? Construction management? You about to be the richest one on the road, huh, brother? Hell yeah. You want to do residential or commercial? Commercial. Get that money. That money. He said like this. Yeah, I'm about to get paid. You got money now or not yet? You can't even afford socks? You just going raw in some Crocs right now? Man, your feet stink like a motherfucker. He got on Crocs and no socks, just hot toes. Sheesh. Your feet got little dots all over them right now from the pressure. And those look like those are hunting Crocs, huh? Good Lord. Yeah, they were on some John Cena shit. I thought you were missing the front half of your feet. But now that I'm squinting and looking at them, I can actually see Crocs. The camera was throwing me off. I didn't see him. I was like, your name is Toby. I couldn't see the rest of your foot. That's for the black kids. Let's move on.